If you are tired of standing up in your golf swing, cannot strike the golf ball well, and inconsistency on the golf course, this is the video for you, because I'm going to give you my 3 best drills to eliminate standing up in a golf shot, hitting behind the ball, and topping your shots. Hi, my name is Jonathan Smith, PGA teaching professional, and what I see with most of my golfers is they come up out of their posture, they mishit a golf ball, and have tons of frustration on the golf course. So we're gonna make your next shot your best and do this right now. The reason majority of golfers have difficulty staying in their posture during their golf swing is because limitations in their lower body, tight hips, lack of rotation, and sometimes at setup, they'll be a little curved and rounded at the shoulders, which makes limited motion in the backswing. And then of course, here comes the standing up in the downswing. So the motions and the drills that we're gonna do are all gonna be targeted towards improving that rotation with the lower body, and then of course combining the motion of the arms and the hands so we can get the club contact in the golf ball solid every single time, just like you want. So let's go ahead, get into drill number 1 right now. Couple things you're gonna need for these drills. One is gonna be a club. The next one is going to be the Golf Forever Swing Trainer, which I'm putting a link in the bio. 30% off all products right now, so you're gonna wanna make sure, click that link, get your discount. Let's go ahead, get into drill number 1. And I call these one-legged airplanes, and it's gonna help you out in your backswing, staying in your posture and really working out the lower body and balance at the same time. You're gonna get into a split stance, and then here comes that tilt forward at the waist. Put your arms out to your side, so from face on it would look something like this. And then rotate your core, and you're gonna have your trail arm is gonna come up, your lead arm is gonna come down, and you're seeing me stay in my posture. I'm really feeling it in my right hip right now, feeling some pressure down in my right foot, trail foot, and then I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna relax. And I'm gonna do it again, maintaining balance. And then of course, what you do to one side, you wanna make sure you do to the other side, so we'll split stance the other way. And this is really for a right-hander, starting to work the impact position and balance. I'm really feeling having to stay on my left side. And that actually was a little tighter for me than the right side. So it's also giving you an idea about what kind of ability you have in your body and mobility throughout your golf swing. So let's go ahead. I felt what it's like to stay in my posture. I'm gonna grab a club. And then what you'll probably see here is as I swing back, maintaining that posture, swinging through, and I get to impact that spine angle. And if we do things correctly, maintaining spine angle creates solid contact. Now let's go to drill number 2. Drill number 2, you're gonna grab your swing trainer, or if you don't have one, and get your driver. This is going to start to work on educating the arm, the hand, actually some release of the club, so hitting a nice little draw, but also maintaining your spine angle at impact. What you're gonna do is grab the swing trainer and you're gonna put it vertical to the ground in line with the instep of your lead foot. So for the right-hander, it's the left foot. For the left-hander, it would be the right foot. From here, and I'm gonna go down the line first, and then we'll do face on. You're going to get into that position that we just saw when we were doing airplanes. And from here, you're going to rotate your lower body, and the arm, you're gonna imagine you got a towel in your hand, and you're wiping the table. The hand goes underneath the arm, and you're seeing me having to stay in those angles as I get to impact. If I stand up, this arm goes over top, and that would be an incorrect motion we want to make with this. So I'm up, rotate, wipe the table, and maintain my spine angle. Down, maintain spine angle, and wipe the table. Let's see how that works. Hit a shot. Felt really good, nice and solid, maintained spine angle. Let's go to drill number 3. Drill number 3, I've got to give credit to the late, great, and my mentor, Hank Johnson, for this one. And all you're going to need is just the swing trainer or a driver. And what drills are made for is creating, for me, creating feels. They're not always going to mimic exactly what you're going to do in the golf swing, because sometimes we overdo things just to change a motor skill of a bad habit that you may have. But for this one, this is really going to create that feeling of maintaining that spine angle, that side bend through the strike. So I'm going to grab the swing trainer. You're going to put it across your front, across the shoulders, and then pin it up against the shoulders just like this. As you set up, you're then going to tilt the upper body away from the target, and from there, make your pivot through to your finish. So from down the line, it's side bend away from the target, and then through to the finish. Side bend away, through to the finish. So what we're getting away from there is, on the downswing, what most people will do is they'll get to the top of the swing, and then the arms will go out, the body comes up. And what happens when the arms go out? When the arms go out, the right shoulder and the trail shoulder will get high, so it'll get out like this. That's what that drill is helping you out with. It's feeling, instead of our first move being up and out, it's down and around. So let's go down and around in our shot and see how it works. Down and around, and that was the best shot out of all of them right there, right down the middle. So with those 3 drills, we're combining training the arms and the hands to work properly through the strike, creating a draw, and then also in every single one, maintaining the angles in your body. That is what all touring pros and good ball strikers, you'll see them do that across the board. And you're gonna see it in your golf swing too. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and if you want some one-on-one coaching with me, I have online lessons available. Click the link in bio and let's start with a free assessment.